Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, Sean Locke, John Richardson, Kevin Bridges, Rebecca Front, Joe Lycett, Susie Dent, and Rachel Riley. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy
Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show about letters, numbers and conundrums. Did you know, for example, there are 50 trillion cells in the human body, or 100 trillion if you're a fatty boom batty chunky monkey wobble. In geometry, two objects are said to be congruent if they have the same size and shape. For example, a bookie's pen is congruent with my penis. And a nonagon is a shape with 9 sides, whereas a nanagon is the shape of a coffin with an old lady in it. Right, let's get started. Let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's John Richardson. John Richardson's now been married for almost a year. The good news is, having spent a year living with John, NASA reckon John's wife is now psychologically capable of surviving the long trip to Mars. And John's teammate, Rebecca Front. In January of this year, Rebecca starred in BBC One's big-budget adaptation of Leo Tolstoy's War and Peace. I'm sorry, Rebecca, but I didn't get a chance to see it because I find that sort of thing boring. I'm joking. I love Tolstoy. Fine. Woody, Buzz, Jessie, all the gang. Up against them this evening, it's Sean Locke. Sean's a great friend. It doesn't matter if you're planning to dispose of a body, slaughter some kittens, or teach a nonce a lesson they'll never forget. Sean's certain to volunteer to help you out. And joining Sean tonight, it's Kevin Bridges. In 2010, Kevin released his debut DVD, Kevin Bridges, The Story So Far. It proved so popular in Glasgow, thefts of DVD players went up 50%. Now, Kevin, you've just got back from studying in Madrid.
Yes. I just fancied doing something different. I went over to Madrid to study Spanish for 6 weeks, Jimmy.
How's your Spanish, then? Give us a little bit, give us a taste of Spanish.
Necesito para comprar un tendedero, por favor. I need to buy a clothes horse, please. I never knew... A clothes horse, I never knew that was only a sort of British expression, so I tried to translate it into Spanish, literally. It was the first night I had to go and buy a clothes horse for my apartment to dry my clothes. And in Spanish, you need to, like, reverse the words, so I've had to Google Translate Spanish for horse, which is caballo, and clothes is la ropa. So I've walked into a shop, rehearsed it a few times, bang, opened the door. I'm in saying, estoy buscando para un caballo para la ropa, which just means I'm looking for a horse for my clothes.
Sean, here's a question for you. Do you get on well with your neighbours?
Yeah, I'm, you know me. Just ring on the doorbell, come in. I'll probably be baking. And just hang out as long as you feel you want to. And when you feel it's time to go, brilliant.
You said baking there. Do you do much cooking at home?
I do. I cook a bit. I tell you one thing that really annoys me is that this current fashion, you know, for this pulled pork, this meat that falls off the bone thing. It's just cooking some ages. I don't see the point of that. It's like having a pork smoothie, isn't it? Just... I like rare meats when I have to gnaw on. I want to go like a sort of cat on a pensioner's leg.
I was actually trying to order pulled pork in Spanish as well. And I knew the cerdo is Spanish for pork. And I never knew how to say pulled. So I walked up to the door. And one side's obviously pull, one side's push. So I tested the door. Empolgar was to push and tirar was to pull. So I walked up and said, estoy buscando tirar el cerdo. I'm looking for you to pull my pork.
OK, Rebecca, it's your first time on Countdown. Are you going to be better at the letters or the numbers? What do you think?
I'll probably be rubbish at both, but I'm not a numbers person. I get a little bit of number panic. A little bit of that kind of, you know, too many numbers in front of me and I just freeze.
Yeah.
It won't be a full-on panic attack, let me just reassure you. But, yeah, I'll definitely be better at numbers. Letters. No, it'll be fine. It's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine.
OK, she's having a breakdown. Let's move on. This seems unlikely, but apparently you're a big fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yes. Why does that surprise you?
You seem quite clever. Come across as very bright. You're always in very sort of high-quality things, and that's sort of a...
Like, well, you didn't see War and Peace. It's very similar to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. No, I think it's because it reflects quite accurately my own life. You know, I'm married to a major hip-hop star and, you know, the sex tapes and the naked... Actually, it's nothing like my life. That's my life. Nothing like my own life.
John, who was your first crush?
Chitara from Thundercats.
It's a very good choice.
Sean's cooking chat got me going a bit, actually. My first proper crush was on one of the dinner ladies at school. I called her Chef. And at night time, sometimes she lived on my estate. I used to cycle round to her house and just look at it.
I was wondering when you were going to make it creepy.
Yeah. I was a 10-year-old girl at the time.
You used to cycle round and look at her
Not right
house.
outside the house, that would have been weird, but at a point nearby where she might have seen me out of the window and thought, look at that pensive intellectual on his bike, just thinking about life.
Yeah, that's not weird.
John, have you got a mascot this evening?
Yeah, well, it's more a movement, really. I love politics, and I just think now is the best time for politics in the world. I just think there's some amazing people about, and I've been inspired. I won't tell you who's inspired me, but someone's inspired me. So I'm launching my Make Countdown Great Again campaign. And it's just really about pushing standards forwards by threatening to chin people. And I think, you know, you put this hat on and you realise, Jimmy, and I know you'll have realised this, there are too many American words in our dictionary. And I, frankly, have had enough. All the sodding, they're over there, Four Seasons pizza. It's a Four Series pizza, and it always was. So I've built a wall between myself... between myself and the dictionary there.
Well, it's it also keeps out, you know, Kevin Bridges, who's a Spanish speaker.
Yes, I did Spanish at university, so technically we're on the same team, brother. You used a para earlier and you didn't need it, but I didn't say anything because I'm not a dick. But if you say buscando, you don't need a para, you just buscando it, mate.
I said necesito para comprar, but comprar's an infinitive.
I think you could just say necesito comprar, I need to buy.
All right,
and
but
then
the
whatever you
buscando
need.
was fine.
I wouldn't use it with the buscando either, eh? Estoy buscando.
I don't think I did, though. I think it was only with the comprar.
Yeah. It's a lovely word.
It sounds like we're talking Spanish. OK. Rebecca, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I have got a kazoo. Because kazoos actually are quite significant in my family. My father, quite genuinely, quite often walks around with a kazoo. I mean, not kind of, you know, obviously, but sort of in his pocket.
He's got a kazoo in his pocket.
Anyway, so kazoos are quite a sort of big thing in our family.
Can you give us a bit of kazoo
Well, I thought
action?
what could be handy, see, is if we need to play for a bit of extra time, then I could just do the... and just keep extending it.
Kevin, have you got a mascot?
No, I actually had a bit of a drama. I bought Sean a gift because I knew we were going to be in the same team.
Oh.
So in the airport, returning home from Madrid, I got my Toblerone. I was struggling to think of something to get us just to keep the team morale high. And then Toblerone, 9 letters for it would be ideal, but we never get clearance in time from Toblerone. So, and they thought we were going to be disrespectful about the brand.
That's crazy.
So fuck you, Toblerone.
Yeah, Toblerone. The only reason the Swiss make chocolate, right, is so we don't associate them with blood, diamonds and Nazi gold.
So fuck you, Switzerland, as well.
Yes.
Here's some backup mascots.
Oh, yeah, no, sure.
Aeroplane. Sean, that's for you, mate.
Oh, my God.
Phone. Stole that off the Deal or No Deal set. Mirror, so Toblerone can go and take a long, hard look.
OK. Sean, have you brought a mascot?
Well, yes, Jimmy. I think I'd revisit something very popular of mine, which is the gritty limericks. I think we're all well aware that I've revived the limerick in its original form, which is a piece of social commentary, a way of dealing with some quite sensitive issues in a light-hearted, fun way. You know? And got a few here. This one is something that I think upset a lot of people, which is the whales that got washed up on beaches here. There once was a beach in Skeggy where a whale was on its last leggy. It was dampened by hose and pecked at by crows, but still, it ended up deady. This one's about an issue that's obviously in the news a lot. Only the other day was obesity amongst children. Our kids, they're all getting fatter from eating food that's covered in batter. With too many pies and no exercise, they'll collapse face down in a meat platter. And, you know, something we've all got to deal with. OK, this one. It was a troubling start to the year for celebrities who are no longer here. With tears in our eyes, they were falling like flies. But sadly, no one from Top Gear.
OK, over at Dictionary Corner, we've got Joe Lycett. Hello. Joe is currently writing his first book. Well, Joe, I hope it's not a book about something really dull that no one wants to read about, because Susie's totally got that covered. Joe, amazingly, you've been rubbing shoulders with Hollywood movie stars recently. How on earth did this happen? What's going on?
I went to the Oscars.
Ooh.
A friend of mine was nominated. I don't know if you've heard of Leonardo DiCaprio. But he was also there. No, a friend of mine, Jenny Bevan, who's a costume designer, she got nominated for Mad Max and she won it. So I went along and I stole her Oscar and I ran around pretending I'd won it. And lots of people were congratulating me. And I was like, I worked terribly hard, yes.
Who did you get to meet? Who was the coolest person you got to meet?
Well, so we went to the Vanity Fair party and on the red carpet there, Lizo Mazimba from Newsround was there. He was the Harry Potter correspondent on Newsround. And I was like, bloody Lizo! And so that was my favourite one that I met. He's a cool guy. I mean, he's blocked me on Twitter, but he's a cool guy.
OK, and with Joe, of course, it's Susie Dent. Susie Dent once turned down Strictly Come Dancing because the volume was too loud and she was trying to read. Susie, Kevin Bridges is on the show tonight. Are there any Scottish words or phrases you particularly like?
I love the way the Scottish make everything so dramatic. You say something like your bum's out the window. Your bum's out the window.
Your arse is out the window, yeah.
Your arse is out. If you're talking rubbish...
Sorry, what does your arse is out the window mean?
You're just talking rubbish, isn't it?
I think it just means, like, your arse is, like... out of the window.
But if you have got your arse out the window, you wouldn't need someone to go, wait. Just before anyone really notices.
OK, and in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley.
Yeah.
Rachel's been hosting a new science show for ITV. Good luck with that, Rachel. Watching ITV to learn about science is like watching Babe Station to learn about feminism. OK, Rachel, we missed you. You were away a little bit. Did you miss us?
I didn't think I did, but a couple of nights ago I had a dream with a couple of you in it, and it was quite weird.
OK, tell me everything.
I got to this hotel that I've never been to before, but it was in my dream. It was one I go to all the time, so I didn't bother checking in. I just had my key card and thought I'll try the usual door. I went in, put my bag in, about to unpack when I realised that someone was already in the room, and without turning round, I knew that it was John in the middle of the day with two girls.
For some reason, the most unlikely thing about that is in the middle of the day with two girls.
It was just really weird. Later on, you were there in a robe, being a bit creepy, and then, like... it was like stuck in this fictional sky-rise new world, and then the buildings just started collapsing.
Typical. Finally get my end away and the world ends.
OK, the prize the teams will be competing for tonight is this, the Countdown Baby Bouncer. Let's count down, everyone. Time for our first game. Sean and Kevin, your turn to pick the letters.
I'll take a consonant, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Kevin. L.
A vowel.
O.
Another vowel, please.
E.
A consonant, please.
T.
Another consonant, please.
R.
A vowel.
U.
On you go, Sean. 3 to go, mate. Vowel, consonant, 3 letters to go.
Oh, God,
I'm going to...
oh, no, a vowel.
A vowel. A.
A consonant.
M.
And another consonant.
And the last one.
Please.
S.
OK, and your time starts now.
I got carried away. How many did you get, John?
A 6.
6. Rebecca?
I think a 7.
Oh, fancy. Sean, how many?
3.
Kevin?
A 6, mate.
All right,
Sean, what's your 3?
Tum.
Tum.
As in your tum. Tum-tum.
Is tum a word? Susie?
Yeah, I was just trying to tell Sean there was an S there available. Definitely there. I'm just looking up arsehole.
You got a special pen for that?
Tell me it's fine, but you could put the S on before.
Didn't want to.
Oh, OK.
John, you had a 6.
Master or muster, as in bait and d.
Kevin, you're 6.
Actually, this is going to sound dubious, mate. I've miscounted the amount of letters in the word, and it's actually a 7 that I've managed to get.
What's your 7?
It's mortals.
Rebecca?
That's the same one as me.
Mortals.
Yeah, that's the
First
one.
time out, pretty impressive.
Very good.
This is going to really get on your nerves, isn't it? I'm just going to stop.
Funny, isn't it, that Kevin thought he had a 6 and then we had a conversation about there being an S you could put on the end and then he had a 7. Funny that. Next time I'm here to make Countdown great again, well, that might piss me off.
Well, 7 points to both teams. Well done. Joe, Susie, could they have done any better?
Yes, absolutely. They've failed us. There was an 8, soulmate, you could have. But there was also a 9, emulators.
Susie, go now. Emulators. On to our first numbers round. OK, Rebecca, you choose the numbers.
I think I'll go for the classic combination, just the one big number and then all the other ones that are littler.
OK, one big one. And 5. Tried and tested. 5 little. 3. 9. 5. 4. Another 9, and the big one, 50. And the target, 952.
OK, and your time starts now. Rebecca, did you get there?
No, I was about 50 points off.
OK, John, did you get it?
No, I got 953.
Pretty close. Sean?
949.
Oh, not as close. Kevin?
953 as well.
Kevin, how did you get 953?
9 plus 5 is 14.
Yep.
Plus 4 is 17.
Plus
Oh,
4
sorry.
18.
Start again. 18. Jamie, can I change my answer? Let's go again. Don't worry, Sean. I'll just improvise here.
Yeah. Don't say that out loud.
So 18 times 50 is... Come on, Rachel, we know that's. Just write it up there. Everybody know that.
900.
Right. What have
Yep.
we got left?
9 and a 3.
What's the close? 3 times 9. Add it on and... There we go.
27.
927, Jimmy, I meant to say.
John, how did you do it?
5 times 4 is 20.
Yep.
Minus 9 over 9
9 over 9 for 1 is 19.
times 50.
For 950.
And add the 3.
Yep, 1 away. 953.
7 points to John. Rachel, could it be done?
Yes, it could if you say 50 times 5, 250. Take away a 9 and a 3 for 238 and times it by 4.
OK, so Sean and Kevin have 7, John and Rebecca have 14. And here is your teaser. The words are semi-dong. The clue is it's only small. That's semi-dong. It's only small. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were semi-dong. The clue was it's only small. It was, of course, smidgen. OK, they've been playing in teams so far, but this game is just for Sean and Rebecca. So, Rebecca, your turn to choose the letters.
Can I have a consonant to start with?
Thank you, Rebecca. F.
And then another one.
D.
Then a vowel, please.
E.
And then 2 more consonants.
N. Y.
2 more vowels.
O. I.
And the rest consonants, thanks.
And S. And the last one. C.
OK, and your time starts now. Rebecca, what did you get? I think I just sucked myself off.
Oh, dear. My heart's actually thumping now.
Sorry, Rebecca, what did you get?
I got 6.
6. Sean?
5.
5. OK, what's your 5?
Noisy.
Rebecca, what did you get?
I got fiends.
Fiends. So 6 points to Rebecca. Well done. OK. Joe, Susie, could they have done any better?
Yes, there was an 8, which was confides.
OK, so at the end of that, Sean and Kevin have 7, John and Rebecca have 20. Time now for John and Kevin to go head-to-head on the maths. Kevin, your turn to pick the numbers.
1 from the top, 2 middle, 3 bottom. Please, Rachel.
John, what's happened with your hat?
I sort of did this ironically, but I actually think I might be cool.
You look awesome.
Yeah, I feel awesome.
I feel like Backstreet's back.
All right.
So, 1 from the top, 5 from the bottom. I want it that way, Rachel.
Yes.
Just try to get in with the lads there. I don't know if that...
Yeah. You'd have to tell me why, though.
Tell you why.
Ain't nothing but
Okay.
You see, you'll all want one now.
Fuck you, Toblerone. One from the top, 5 from the bottom.
All right. 2,
2.
8, 2, 9, 10, and 100. The target, 1.7.
Oh, my God.
And your 30 seconds starts now. So the target was 147. John, did you get it?
No.
Kevin, did you get it?
Think so, mate, yep.
John, what did you get?
Oh, just add them all up and that's what I got, mate.
OK, so Kevin, how did you do it?
It's actually much more difficult than it looks. So
Yeah.
100 plus...
So are you again just freestyling? Can I remind you of last time when it didn't work, when you just freestyled?
I think I've got it.
Sorry, Trump's got it. What?
It won't count. I don't want the points. I just want... 9 8s are 72.
Yeah, 9, 8, 72.
Plus 2.
Plus 2, 74.
Divided by 2.
Yeah, 37.
Add 10 and add 100.
37, 10, 100. Very nice.
Well, I'm happy to say it doesn't count. OK, time to go across now to Dictionary Corner. Joe, what do you have for us?
Well, Jimmy, last time I was on this show, I received a little bit of feedback from a viewer who, for legal reasons, we're going to call Brian. I received it about 3 a.m. after the broadcast. The subject was 8 out of 10 cars. Just saw you on the show and had to email you to tell you you are shit. Jimmy Carr is the best thing about that show by miles. You're not even remotely funny. Here's some advice. Find another job. You're a dick. Please consider the environment. Do you really need to print this email? What Brian did, foolishly, is he left his email signature on from his workplace. This is solicitors. So I replied, Dearest Brian, thank you for your email regarding my recent appearance on 8 out of 10 Cars, the spin-off show to the very popular 8 out of 10 Cats. I read with great interest your thoughts on Jimmy Carr. He is indeed a fantastic comedian and broadcaster. As you left your address for your workplace on your email signature, I've had it arranged for a signed photograph of Jimmy to be posted to you to thank you for your feedback. Yours, Joe Lycett. I also put P.S. I will now spend some time considering the environment before printing your emails. He then sent me an email very quickly back. He replied, please don't send me any stuff. This is my workplace. Sorry about the last email. I was drunk. Brian. But regardless, I sent him this picture, which is your picture with my autograph on it. I then replied to him, my beloved Brian, thank you for your apology, but it is unnecessary. If anything, I actually owe you an apology, as I've sent what is clearly my autograph on a Jimmy Carr picture. I practised my signature on leftover photographs of Jimmy, and there must have been a clerical error. I've had Jimmy's signature sent to you first class this morning with my compliments. Forever yours, Joe Lycett. I also put P.S. I'm still considering the environment. He replied, please, please don't send stuff to my office. I'm sorry for sending the first email. I was drunk. Too late, I'd sent him this.
That is how I sign my name.
He then replied, honestly, mate, what the actual fuck? I've apologised and you're still sending stuff. This is my workplace, man. The glitter got everywhere. Oh, I added glitter to the envelope. So I replied, OK, Brian, I'll stop sending you stuff. I should tell you I've finished my considerations as to the environment before printing your emails and have decided to print them regardless. They are in the post to your offices and addressed to the manager. Got a one-word reply from Brian, shit.
Delighted, everyone. The scores at the moment, Sean and Kevin have 7, John and Rebecca have 20. And here is your teaser. The words are seen turd. The clue is put it in your mouth. That's seen turd, put it in your mouth. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were seen turd. The clue was put it in your mouth. It was, of course, dentures. OK, before we get on with the game, time for a bonus round, a chance for our teams to win some extra points. Sean and John have been working together for a long time, so tonight we're going to test just how much they know about each other. So, John, Sean, make your way to the podium for our version of Mr. and Mrs. It's Mr. and Mr. Can we have the sting again, please? They're taking their time getting here. Did you walk out? Could you not?
I've never played it before.
Sting again. Just one more time. He's on the way. He's on the way.
Over here.
OK, stand. No, obviously not.
I've never played it before. How do you play this? How do you play it, guys?
I don't know. I just
if you could stand next to John there. That's how the game is played. You stand ominously just behind the smaller man.
He's stood in a position that leads you to speculate that our marriage might not be a Mr. and Mr. scenario.
That's better. That's all I wanted, John.
You only have to ask, Petal.
So, Sean, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Yeah?
John, you won't be able to hear them, but I'm going to ask you what Sean said. So you've got to put on some ear defenders and go over and sit by Rachel. So if you stick on your ear defenders... I've got some hummus and carrots. So if you go and sit next to...
Oh, my God, we're back again.
I think it'd be better. Maybe it'd be better just to make sure...
It's all right.
He seems happy. OK, let's play Mr. and Mr. Here's your first question, Sean. Which of these do you consider your best feature? Is it A, your physique, B, your smile, C, your eyes, or D, something else?
It's this, isn't it? It's my smile. It's my smile. I'd say it's my smile.
Can we see your smile there, just down the lens? Just...
I'm like a kitten in a brandy glass. I know.
Well, certainly that would explain the discoloration. What is the strangest job you've ever had, Sean?
Well, I've had many strange jobs, Jimmy. I used to be bingo caller. I was a bingo caller for a while.
Bingo caller, yeah.
But I refused to take part in any of that nonsense. I pared it down. So I used to say stuff like, this number doesn't remind me of anything. 11. But I suppose the weirdest job I've ever had, I was a goat herdsman in France, in a goat farm. I used to herd goats.
Genuinely, you had that job?
Yes.
OK, all right. Sean, if you could change any one thing about yourself, what would it be?
So the thing that I'm embarrassed about is I keep using my freezer as a holding pen for my bin. So if the bin's full, rather than take it out, I just put stuff in the freezer. And then I forget about it. And then I think to myself, oh, and then I want to freeze something and it's just full of toxic frozen waste. A bit like some kind of post-apocalyptic environmental disaster. So I think I should stop doing that.
OK. John, so you can come back over. Can you... Come on over.
All done?
All done. OK, John. Time to find out how much you know about Sean. Which of these does Sean consider his best feature? His physique, his smile, his eyes, or something else?
Nice eyes. Smile. I'll say he said his smile.
The right answer. OK, next question. What does Sean think is the strangest job he's ever had? To make it easy, I'll make it multiple choice. Is it A, museum tour guide? Is it B, goat herder? Or is it C, team captain on 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown?
Well, he was definitely a goat herder, because he's talked about that before and I listened. Goat herd.
Goat herd. The right answer. 2 for 2. Final question. If Sean could change any one thing about himself, what would it be? Would it be A, his fashion sense, B, nothing, or C, he'd like to stop using his freezer as a holding pen for his bin?
It's quite an odd, random question to put in there.
Something is leading me to believe that that came from his mouth rather than... I think it might be the bin one.
The right answer is 3 for 3. You know him so well. Hi, John. Well, John, you got 3 correct. 5 bonus points to John's team. Okay, on with the game. OK, on with the game. Sean and Kevin, your turn to choose the letters.
Right, I'll have vowel, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Sean. A.
And then another vowel, please.
E.
And another vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel, please.
I.
And then the rest consonants, please.
And then N. D. G. P. And M.
OK, and your time starts now. Rebecca, what have you got?
I got 7, I think.
John?
I also got 7.
Sean?
3.
Kevin, how many did you get?
A risky 6.
A risky 6. OK, Sean, what's your 3?
Map.
I've got the next bit here.
Your
Ing.
6?
Mapping.
Mapping.
We're on very similar patterns, I thought. He would go for the bit and I'd put the ing in. That's how we were going to
I
play.
wasn't prepared to risk it.
Is maping in the dictionary?
No, sadly not.
OK, Rebecca, what was your 7?
Dumping.
Dumping for 7.
See, I had the ing, but I was just really needing a dump.
John?
I have dumping as well.
Well, 7 points to John and Rebecca. Joe, Susie, could they have done any better?
They could. There was an 8. Impugned.
So at the end of that, John and Rebecca are in the lead with 32 points. Time to go across to the Houston corner once again. What have you got for us, Joe?
Well, Jimmy Jams, on a previous appearance on this show, I wrote an email to the head of Network Rail. I didn't get a reply, so I emailed him again. I wrote, "Dear Mark, I contacted you many months ago about an unfortunate situation I had in London Euston, where I needed to use the lavatory but didn't have the required funds. I'm still yet to receive a reply, but I imagine that is because you intended to reply to me at 12:04, then got slightly delayed till 12:06, delayed further to 12:20, and ultimately decided to cancel entirely. You will be pleased to know I've since incinerated the trousers I was wearing that day and murdered all witnesses. I thank you for your stoic silence in this matter. Now I have your email address, I thought I may offer some guidance on how to improve Network Rail and the rail service in the United Kingdom in general. I have put my suggestions below, which I hope you will act on without delay, although I know you struggle with the phrase, without delay. 1. Rail fares should not represent the length of the journey, but the quality of the destination. For example, a trip to beautiful rural Yorkshire might cost you £40, whereas a trip to Milton Keynes should cost 40 pence. People should be completely reimbursed for all travel if they choose to leave Coventry. Mind the gap is a confusing phrase. It should be replaced with something like, look out, there's a fucking train coming. Wi-Fi should be free to everyone on trains, not just first class, and it should be called Y dial-up to accurately describe the speed. Oh, now I understand why you didn't reply to my last email. It's still downloading. Alas, you'll probably receive this email in the 3rd millennium. Thank you and goodbye forever, Joe Lycett. P.S. I've attached a flattering drawing I just did of what I think you look like naked.
OK, the scores at the moment, Sean and Kevin have 7, John and Rebecca have 32. And here's your final teaser. The words are Nips Play. The clue is get straight to it. That's Nips Play, get straight to it. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were Nips Play. The clue was get straight to it. It was, of course, snappily. OK, time for our final letters game. John and Rebecca, your turn to choose the letters.
Can we have 2 vowels?
E and A.
Lovely. 2 consonants? What do you think?
Yeah.
T and G.
And then after you.
Oh, another vowel, please.
I.
And then a consonant, please.
Get an N, please.
W.
What a great 6 if we can get an N.
Let's keep going then with the consonants.
Okay.
Oh.
S. Any good?
Oh, one last go.
An N, I've got a great...
T.
Oh.
And another consonant.
Yay!
And your 30 seconds starts now. I think that's broken. How many did you get, Rebecca?
I got 8.
John?
I also got 8.
Sean?
6.
6, OK. And Kevin?
8.
Sean, you're 6?
Giants.
He likes you. What? 8 and spares. I can do my laugh. Ha, ha.
This show is fucked up.
Kevin, what was your 8?
For some reason, I thought it was a second eye in there. So, I've not got anything. Jimmy, sorry.
John, what was your 8?
Sweating. And another one, but I think you've got that one as well.
What did you
I
get,
got
Rebecca?
sweating and I got swatting. Is that what you got?
Sweating and swatting. 8 points to John and Rebecca. We're killing it. Joe, Susie, could they have done any better?
There is a 9, which is twangiest.
Twangiest.
Twangiest, yeah.
OK, so Sean and Kevin have 7, John and Rebecca have 40. OK, fingers on buzzers, it's time for today's not-so-crucial countdown conundrum. This is just for you to save face, really. OK, your time starts now. Anyone? Not even close?
Yeah.
Newsagent.
Let's have a look and see. It was, of course, newsagent. Yeah. Let's not get carried away with the celebration there after the time.
I really thought we'd let ourselves down and we sort of rescued it at the last minute.
Yeah, well done.
Could have been quite humiliating, couldn't it?
So the final scores are Sean and Kevin are rubbish. They had 7 points. Tonight's winners with 40, John and Rebecca. Congratulations. answer. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Rob Delaney, Catastrophe Man. He's off to Seville for a sweet 48 hours with Richard Ayoade. Travel Man is tomorrow at 8:30. Monday, 8 men, 8 women, and this time just one island. Will they find each other? Join Bear at 9. But back to tonight and years sing for Chatty Man.